No, because one thing about me is that I'm always going to bat for my team. I got pulled into one of those real quick chats at month end, which is never good. And my manager goes, hey, small update to comp. I said, okay, what kind of update? Because we had just cleared goal. And my team not only cleared goal, but beat quota by 15% last month. And then he tells me that full bonus doesn't hit at 100% anymore. It's now 110. And I'm sitting there like, what? Because under that math, the month that we just finished does not count for full payout after the fact. That's the part that got me. So maybe I'm petty, tell me, but I pulled up Flownote where I took all the notes for every single meeting that I had. And I went back to the call where the compensation targets were actually set in the meeting and the structure was completely different. It's not any gray area, it's completely different. So the plan tied out to a different number than everybody agreed to. So when I brought that up, I got the usual answer, something like, these decisions evolve at the executive level, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but the work is already done. The goalposts move after. That's not evolution. That is rewriting the deal. And I'm not just talking about a small edge case here either. It was my entire team. People stayed late. They pushed deals over the line. They cleaned up procurement issues and chased signatures on the 29th and the 30th because we were aiming at the comp that they had all agreed to. That's the part that people in finance decks always just gloss over. The target is not just a number. It's really what people are counting on, and it dictates how hard people push. So if you swap that payout rule after all the work is already on the books, then you're not just aligning incentives, you're telling people that the work that they did doesn't matter. So I said, I'm not trying to make this a whole thing. I'm trying to understand how that's fair to the entire team. The short version, everyone got really quiet. So he ended up saying he'd talk to finance. Cool. What else can I do? I said, all right, well, I have the meeting notes if anyone wants to compare them. I'm glad I'm at a point in my career where I understand the importance of recording everything.